Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Generators are essential tools for providing backup power during outages, powering remote job sites, and supporting outdoor adventures. With a variety of options available, ranging from portable inverter models to heavy-duty standby units, choosing the right generator depends on your power needs, budget, and intended use. So in this video, we have compiled a list and reviewed the top 8 best generators you can buy in 2025. For more information on the products, we have included links in the description box below. Let's get started. Number 8. DuroMax XP12000EH. The DuroMax XP12000EH has a hardy 9,500 watt running capacity with an extra 2,500 watts of starting capacity. These big numbers mean you'll be able to run most, if not all, critical circuits in a modest size, home during a power outage. The XP12000EH has an electric start for convenience and can run on either gasoline or propane, which gives you more options for refueling in a pinch. It has a 50 amp RV receptacle, so if you have a large camper, you can run completely off-grid. Whether you're taking it on a camping trip or bringing it out of a shed for use during a power outage, this unit has wheels and a handle that make it relatively easy to tote around. The wheels are especially handy if you're traveling with this generator. It weighs nearly 250 pounds, but with a sturdy ramp, it shouldn't be too difficult to load into or out of a vehicle. Number 7. Generac GP6500. The biggest generator we tested, Generac's GP6500 CO Sense, boasts a generous starting capacity of 8,125 watts. This means the generator can handle startup loads from big appliances or tools that could be 2 to 3 times their running watts. Larger capacity generators like this are particularly useful as backup power during power outages. Connected to the home through a manual transfer switch, rather than running extension cords to individual appliances, the generator can run directly to the home's critical circuits. This unit could also supply power at construction sites or to large RVs that have significant power needs. Wherever you use it, Generac's CoSense technology keeps people near it safe. When the unit detects high levels of carbon monoxide, CO, in the immediate area, it shuts down, preventing CO poisoning or death. We tested this feature by placing a large cardboard appliance box over the unit while running and found that it shut off in just 16.5 seconds. For a larger generator, the GP6500 isn't excessively loud. We logged sound levels at 83.3 decibels under load from 25 feet away. When we hooked up an oscilloscope and monitored the sine wave of the current generated, we noticed some mild distortion, which is normal for most AC generators. It is a reminder though, that if powering sensitive electronics from a generator, to do so using a good power strip with a surge protector. To ensure the unit won't need frequent refueling, it has a large fuel tank that holds nearly 8 gallons. There's also a fuel gauge designed into the top of the tank. A digital hour meter is included on the front panel to help track maintenance. As it approaches 100 hours and starts to blink, it's time to change the oil. At 200, routine service is recommended. Number 6. Champion Power Equipment 6875. Choose your fuel or use what's available in an emergency with Champion's 5,500 watt dual fuel generator. Being able to pick between gasoline and propane has a couple of benefits, especially when using a generator for backup power during or after storms. Unlike gasoline, propane is stable and won't gum up carburetors or other components when stored for long periods between use. Additionally, you might not have to deal with gasoline shortages following regional storms that take down power grids for days. We found switching between gasoline and propane to be simple, and the Champion 5500 started equally well on either fuel. However, since propane doesn't pack the same amount of energy as gasoline, the running and starting watts were slightly reduced. We also confirmed that it runs just a little quieter on propane, with 78.2 decibels under load at 25 feet versus 81.5 decibels on gas. One note on using propane. The main power switch on the panel won't shut the unit down. The propane switch on the fuel selection panel shuts off both the flow of propane and the generator. This prevents the propane from being left on when the generator is off. We appreciated the digital gauge at the top of the control panel that displays the voltage and current frequency being generated, as well as total hours of use, handy for keeping track of maintenance schedules. The 5500 dual fuel is a great option for emergency backup power, but it's also good for job sites and bigger RVs and campers. Number 5. Champion Power Equipment 4500. This is an updated version of our best for RV camping pick, and while it offers slightly lower peak and running wattage, it otherwise has much of the previous model's attributes. It has the same outlets, including a 30-amp RV-style plug and 2 household outlets. Also, like that older model, it can run on either gas or propane. With a full 2.3-gallon fuel tank, should be able to run for up to 14 hours. With a full 20-pound propane tank, this generator can supply 21 hours of uninterrupted power. In addition to being a solid companion for camping and RVing, this generator could serve as a useful tool in an emergency situation where power is needed, owing to its ability to run on either gas or propane. Number 4. Generac IQ3500. Coupled with 2 sturdy handles, the metal doors and enclosure of the IQ3500 make clear that it's a durable, well-built machine. We appreciated the convenience of the push-button electric start. During testing, we used 2 120-volt loads, our 15-amp table saw, and a 10-amp portable air conditioner. While turning the saw on and off, the sine wave of the current had consistent symmetrical waves. We were initially disappointed to see there was no fuel gauge on the tank, but the LCD screen made it easy for us to monitor performance and keep tabs on remaining fuel and runtime. The IQ3500 is a great compact generator for job sites and emergency home backup. Number 3. Predator 9500 Inverter Generator. The Harbor Freight Predator 9500 is a large inverter capable of powering all the critical circuits in a modest-size home. With a generator this size, we can't overstate the importance of the 4 wheels it sits on and the sturdy fold-out handle that facilitates moving it. We were able to pull it around fairly easily with one person, but lifting it was definitely a team affair. To hit the running capacity, we powered 2 air conditioners, a portable heater, a table saw, and a planer. Despite the slew of devices it can run, we were able to easily have conversations around the generator. It's that quiet. Finally, the Predator comes with 2 plug-ins for 120-volt, 20-amp outlets, and 1 240-volt, 30-amp twist lock, in case your cables don't match up or need converting. Handy if you buy the 9500 in an emergency and get home to find your plugs don't match. While it costs a lot, we believe this generator is worth the money considering how much it provides. Number 2. Champion Power Equipment 4750. The Champion 4750-watt dual fuel generator is a powerful and versatile option for home backup, RVs, and outdoor use. With 4750 starting watts and 3800 running watts on gasoline, or 4175 starting watts and 3120 running watts on propane, it has enough capacity to run essential home circuits like a refrigerator, sump pump, lights, and a TV or small heater during an outage. However, it does not include a 240-volt outlet, meaning it won't work for high-voltage appliances like electric dryers or large well pumps. For RV users, it features a 30-amp 120-volt RV receptacle, making it a great choice for campers and travel trailers. Its dual fuel capability provides flexibility, allowing users to run it on gasoline or propane, and it comes with an adapter hose for easy propane hookup. Running on gasoline, the 4.7-gallon fuel tank offers up to 14 hours of runtime at 50% load, while a 20-pound propane tank provides around 10.5 hours. This makes it a reliable solution for extended power needs, whether at home or on the road. Designed for ease of use, this generator includes an electric start with a battery, ensuring quick and effortless startup, along with an intelligent display that provides real-time data on voltage, frequency, and runtime to help monitor performance. Cold start technology ensures smooth operation in cold weather, making it suitable for year-round use. To enhance safety and durability, it features Volt Guard TM surge protection to prevent overloads and an automatic low-oil shutoff to protect the engine. Its sturdy steel frame, never flat wheels, and foldable handle make it easy to transport, whether you're using it for home emergencies, outdoor events, or job sites. With its combination of power, portability, and reliability, the champion 4650 watt dual-fuel generator is a solid investment for anyone in need of dependable backup power. Number 1. Honda EU2200i. At half the size and less than half the weight of the other models in this test, the Honda EU2200i inverter generator is the most portable of the units we tested. It's easy to pick up, move around, or pack in a vehicle, and since the generator is fully enclosed, it can slip into tight spaces without getting caught on anything. That enclosure is an important feature, as it protects the inverter electronics and helps contain noise. The EU2200i is remarkably quiet. In testing, we measured sound levels of 68.9 decibels at the generator under no load. When we switched it to Eco mode, which reduces engine speed when power isn't called for, the sound was reduced to 76 decibels. When we used an oscilloscope to look at the sine wave of the current generated, the curves were smooth and symmetrical, an indicator of clean power required by sensitive electronics. When we started and stopped things with bigger motors like a table saw and air conditioner, the sine wave remained smooth. Running under these heavier loads, we measured the highest sound levels for the EU2200i at 81.2 decibels at the generator. Aside from the clean enclosure, there are some other nice features on this generator. The vent on the gas cap can be closed so that fumes, or fuel, cannot escape. This means that it can be packed in the passenger compartment of an SUV without having to worry about fumes or fuel leaching into the cabin. Likewise, the power on-off switch doubles as a fuel shutoff, so it can't be forgotten. Lastly, the EU2200i has ports for parallel operation. With the correct cable, it can be connected to a second EU2200i to double output to 4400 starting and 3600 running watts. The EU2200i is ideal for camping and other outdoor events where generator noise might be frowned upon. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos. We'd love to have you join the community. Catch you in the next one.